Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the March Boxycharm unboxing. This is the premium box. I don't have my regular box yet, so it's going to be a separate video. But I'm super excited that I got this box first because it is a all product collaboration with no one other than Fenty Beauty. And if you don't know who Fenty Beauty is, who the creator is, like, come on, it's Rihanna. Where have you been? And thankfully most of y'all should know who Rihanna is, so I don't have to go through like a whole history because I wouldn't have been at all prepared for it. Without saying anything else, let's go ahead and get started. First thing in the box, one of many Fenty Beauty products, is the Killawatt Freestyle highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. I think this was one of her like signature highlighters that first came out. So it's a super gold, definitely I think more catered to darker skin. Although right now you probably can't tell that I have like this highlighter on, but I do. You can see it mainly when I move my face this way, but I like that you can't necessarily tell when I'm looking straight at you. Now this highlighter is very intense, so definitely go in with a light hand. You could probably also use this as a eyeshadow. So yeah, nothing else needs to be said about this highlighter. Going with the light hand definitely looks more appealing on darker skin tones, but lighter skin tones can still definitely wear it, just not so heavy. And this retails for $36. That is a bit on the pricier side when it comes to highlighters, but like compared to other products, her line usually doesn't run like very expensive, and this highlighter is intense, so I think I could forgive the price mark on that. Now I have been wearing my makeup for about 6 or so hours already, so it is still there, and I did get a compliment on my highlight, so you know it's a good makeup day when you get a compliment. Next in the box is this Matchstick Shimmer Skinstick. It's just a weird name for it. But this is definitely one of the products that I've been eyeing for a while on with her line. It's like a purple, I think this is considered a highlighter. I have the shade Unicorn. So it says a magnetized makeup stick in a longwear light as air shimmer formula to highlight, blush, and enhance. This longwear cream to powder highlight stick is weightless, blendable, and lives to be layered, included shade may vary. Okay. Anyways, this goes for $25, so a lot cheaper than that powder highlight. I did use this underneath the Trophy Wife highlighter. I don't know if you can necessarily tell. I put it kind of on the bridge of my nose, but my makeup is kind of wearing down, so might not be able to tell so much. It goes on okay like with your fingertips and okay with the brush. If I had to choose a preference, I would just say go in with your fingertips, and then if you can, kind of blend it with the brush. But this by itself I think would be like a very more subtle glow if you're going in with your fingertips. If you're putting it on like bare skin and you're pressing it into your face, you probably could get this a lot more intense than I got it. But overall, I like it. Definitely don't hate it, and it definitely will get some use out of me. Next in the box is this Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette. And I did use some shades on my eye, but this is the shade range. I hate that the shade names are not on the front of the packaging, but it is on the back. But overall, the payoff's good, and there's not much kickback or fallout. And this goes for $29, which is not bad at all for an eyeshadow palette, considering that the highlighter is $7 more than this. I'm not gonna complain, and the packaging is hella nice as well. Next in the box is this Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer. Fenty Beauty's lip glosses, I think, have become like a signature gloss in many people's makeup, and I couldn't exactly give a good first impression because earlier I put it on top of a lipstick that was also in this box, and it just didn't mesh well together, so I took it off. But let me go ahead and try this on its own. Do still have like a little bit of residue from the lipstick that I had on earlier, but this definitely is like a basic clear gloss with some shimmer. And I can't tell if like the granulation I feel, I don't know if that's my lips or if that's from the lip gloss. But I'm not very picky when it comes to lip glosses. As long as it does the job, then I honestly don't care. And I don't mind the way it looks. So this goes for $19. Pretty pricey for a lip gloss, but if you believe this to be a staple, then you spend as much money as you want, girl. Next in the box is this lipstick that I did have on earlier, but with the lip gloss it just looked like way too messy. So this is a Mattemoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Shoddy. So it's just like a dark brown with almost like a hint of, or like an undertone of orange in it, and I did like the color. It's definitely dark, but it's not anything too dramatic for me. And I don't know why I feel like this is a small size. Like, are all of them this size? This seems like extremely tiny. I mean, you do get a lot, and I probably won't use it all like all my other ones that I probably had for years, and I have not used them all. But I don't know, it just feels so small for me. But maybe it's just like less packaging than what I'm used to. So this has a soft matte finish, which, yes, it definitely didn't dry down all the way to matte, and it wasn't necessarily creamy, and didn't have like much of like a shimmer. So soft matte would definitely be a good description of this lipstick. And this lipstick is $18, which I would say is not a bad price for something that's sold at Sephora. I've definitely probably paid for more expensive ones. And lastly in the box is this Invisimatte blotting paper. Now, I'm not very oily, I would say, so this isn't gonna get much use out of me personally, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the giveaway box that I have, and yeah, somebody else can use it. But if you don't know what blotting papers are, so if you have like oily skin, you would just like tap it over like your forehead or wherever you're oily, the papers will absorb that oil. So this is the little container that it comes in, and then these are the blotting papers that you would just insert in here. I believe the blotting papers are sold separately, so if you need a refill, you can do that. And these go for $16, and probably cheaper once you just need to refill the papers. Yeah, and not for me, so somebody else can put these to use. So that's it for this video. It almost doesn't seem like much, maybe because I'm not doing like a full-on history of the brands, but I definitely do like this month's premium box. I don't mind the whole one brand collaboration, especially when it's Fenty. Like, I've tried a couple of her stuff, and some of them are okay, some of them not so much. Her first foundation that she came out with definitely was not for me, and more for oily skin, but I think Fenty was definitely the right choice to do the one brand collaboration in a subscription box. I would say my favorite things are probably the highlighters, and I'm hoping will get more used to like the lip gloss. I'm not sure if that texture is me or the gloss, but it definitely does look nice. So the total value of this box is $143. I believe they promise at least 125, I think, and you pay, oh no, wait, this is a premium box, right? Why do I feel like they promise more? Okay, yeah, so this is the premium box, and I calculated $143. I think they promised more than that, right? I don't know. I will put it in the description box, but of course I could have swore it was like at least like 175 or something that they promised, and this is definitely not 175, but it is really good product, so I'm not mad at that. But you do pay $35 a month for the box, so yeah. And if you want to sign up for a Boxycharm, feel free to use my link or my code. I will put it down in the description box. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.